If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear drop, 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 drop.
Okay, I just gotta say, if it wasn't already basic knowledge at this point, I think we should all know that Jada just ruined this man. You know what I mean? This is just a follow-up video to like the whole Oscar, because at this point I think you already saw my Oscar video. I think that like the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock Oscar, I think I already talked about that, but yeah, this is just a follow-up to that. Look at the picture on the left. Look how happy this man is. This man's just vibing. This man's just chilling. You know what I mean? You know, the Men in Black days, the fucking what is it? Bad Boys days. Oh fuck, I forgot what this movie was called, but like, you know, he was vibing these days too. You know what I mean? And then now look at it. You know, just the picture on the right. You know what I mean? Just completely fucking broken. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Wait a long ass time. A minimum of 10 years before you decide to marry someone. Because, you know what I mean? When they start out, they all act all nice and shit. You know what I mean? They try to get you to marry them. The second you marry them, then they reveal their true colors. Now this dude, like I said before, I think he's hooked, man. You know what I mean? Okay, this fucking stupid ass virus keeps popping up. So tired of this shit. I don't know why, but like, yeah, this man is hooked. You know what I mean? He can't let go. He thinks if he lets, it's like, okay, for example, think about a 5-year-old kid in a 3-foot pool, right? 5-year-old kid in a 3-foot pool. You know, he starts crying and shit because he's like, oh no, if I try to go to if I try to put my feet on the ground, I'll drown. You know what I mean? So then they float up, they start crying, then they just, you know, stand up normally. They're like, oh shit, oh shit. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, they're floating in the pool, they're crying, all that shit. The second they stand up, they're like, oh, I can stand? You know what I mean? I can stand? I don't have to float up? So that's basically what's happening with Will Smith. He's in like that whole floating stage. He thinks that if he lets go that he's gonna drown. But he'll be just fine, man. I do think he'll be just fine. I think this will all blow over. Especially because, I mean, it's not like Will Smith has like a bad reputation, you know? Most motherfuckers fuck with Will Smith, you know what I mean? I mean, other than this, like he's had a pretty good track record thus far, you know what I mean? I think some people, there's been a decent amount of people that have been justifying that shit too. So he'll be fine, man. You know, all this talk about him losing the Oscar, if Harvey Weinstein still has his Oscar, if Kevin Spacey still has his Oscar, Will Smith will be just fine, man. You know what I mean? But it's just, look at this shit. Look how relaxed. Look how cool this man looks. You know, left, and then on the right, he's just completely broken, bro. Just done. It's just over, man. You know, that's just a summary about how life has been going so far. But sometimes, yeah, I know it's hard to do. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to let go. You know what I mean? It's just to let go, man. Let go. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. This experiment is over. Your kids don't even give a shit at this point. You know what I mean? I think your kids are basically just done with shit at this point. They're off doing their own thing. If you divorce her, no one will blame you. Your kids will be fine. You'll be fine, and you'll be a better person for it. So just let her go. You know what I mean? I mean, you almost bagged Margot Robbie. You know what I mean? Before you realize you have to get back to your relationship with you know what I mean, the devil. I'm just gonna call her the devil, Cruella, whoever you want to call her. We'll just call her that. So, yeah, you still got game, you know what I mean? You're not 60 yet, you're like in your mid-50s, you'll be fine, man. Just go out, get some new shit. I know you wanted to have, you know, that Jada and Will love, like J. Cole stated. But it's over, man. You know what I mean? First, think about what transpired. First, she cheats on you with her son's best friend, which is really screwed up. This is really weird. You know what I mean? So now, whenever Jaden is hanging out with that dude, you know, whenever he says I fucked your mom, he could actually, you know, whenever they make those like I fucked your mom jokes, you know, shit's not gonna go by really well. So first there's that, and then she's not apologizing. She's like, oh yeah, I needed to heal. You know, it didn't have the slightest sense of fucking remorse for that. And then she decides to just like fucking call you out on her quote unquote red table show about like, oh, Will he's pretty bad in bed. I haven't felt that good in a long time. That's why I had to go out and get some. So then she does that, and then now she publicly embarrasses you because we all know she was behind that shit. We all know that. Anyone who has a fucking brain knows that Will Smith, he was vibing to that shit, man. He was laughing his ass off. And then Jada gave him the whole, like, thing about, oh, yeah, you gonna let him talk to me like that? So, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about that whole other thing in a whole... That whole other thing has already been addressed by the time this has come out. But yeah, Jada has broken this man. Just completely broken this man. And then, you know, she had her puppets on the string, made him go out and do the dirty work. You know what I mean? She ruined a good man. A good man has been absolutely shattered. Because here's the thing, if Jada went out and did that shit, everybody would have fucking flamed her, and she's already catching heat for all like the bullshit she's put. So basically, instead of someone who's already dirty trying to get her hands even more dirty, she's like, I'm gonna go make an innocent good man, and I'm gonna fucking shatter his reputation. And that's what she did. And now, you know, because he's catching this heat, no one wants to associate with Will Smith for a while, man. So she just got him all wrapped up, man. Because now, because he did that shit, you know what I mean? If he like divorces her now, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a bad look. Yeah, okay, if he divorced her now, it's gonna be a bad look because, you know, all the shit that went on. Because like no one is gonna want him right now, you know. No one wants to catch heat right. So it'll take him maybe at least a few months for this whole situation to blow over. But I do think eventually this will blow over. You know what I mean? I do think eventually it'll blow over. But in the meantime, this motherfucker got to get the paperwork ready for that fucking divorce. He gotta do it, man. It's for his own good, bro. It's for his own good. She has completely and utterly ruined this man. You know what I mean? He just gotta get the paperwork ready so that once this whole thing blows over, he can just sign on the dotted line. Because at this point, I think even she would be okay with a divorce. Because I think both parties have to be okay. But I mean, she basically doesn't give a fuck about him. She'll literally fuck another guy in front of him and ask him what you gonna do about it. You know what I mean? So at this point, I think for him, I think for her, you know what I mean? I mean, if she's not satisfied with him, go out and find a better dude. You know what I mean? Hard to find better dudes out there than Will Smith, man. You know what I mean? I mean, even after what happened, you know, it's gonna be really hard. You know, she ain't appreciate him. I don't know who the fuck is lining up. If she was Margot Robbie or like Gal Gadot or one of these other hot ass bitches, you know what I mean? People would be lining up to go after the motherfuckers. Who the hell is lining up to go after Jada Pinkett Smith? Someone please tell me. Someone please tell me. So yeah, I think it is for Will's best interest to just let go, man. It's over. It's over. Just let it go. Move on with your life. Pull the plug. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.